Mustard. Somebody bad, somebody gotta do it. Got my foot on the gas, cause somebody gotta do it. Yeah, I can't say somebody bad, cause somebody gotta do it. Got my foot on the gas, cause somebody gotta do it. Y'all, turn y'all. Yo, happy Thursday, my peoples. Throwback Thursdays in effect. Throwback Thursday is in effect. Happy Thursday. We almost made it to Friday, y'all. What up? What up? What up? Welcome to my Throwback Thursday Live. I'll go by the name GQ Jamal for those who don't know me. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Like live. Like the live video. If you want to shout out, shout. If you want to shout out, leave a comment. Positive vibes, positive energy over here. No negativity. Um, keep the BS somewhere else. Elsewhere. I'll go by GQ Jamal. I make reviews. I do reviews. Make skits. Whole 9 yard. I'm a 90s kid. I love nostalgia. But I'm not stuck in the past. So it's always good to just reminisce about the good old days. You feel me? Um, it's Throwback Thursday, so if you've seen the title, talk about best Saturday night, best Saturday morning lineup. KWB, ABC one Saturday morning. Um, Fox Kids, Cartoon Network. Who had the best roster? Who had the best roster? Not only that, not Saturday lineup. Like in general, who had the best lineup? Like what channel had the best lineup? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel. What's the lineup? As far as like cartoons and like live action. Like who had the lineup? Drop a comment. We're gonna talk about it. Appreciate everyone joining in. Happy Thursday. We're almost to Friday. It's almost March. It's almost March. You only have one more week of February. Hope everyone's doing well. Man. Um, Sitcoms, movies, throwback sitcoms, throwback movies, fashion, sports, uh, cartoons, music, anything. This is Throwback Thursday. Um, so just drop a comment. I'll tell you some of my favorite throwback memories. Also, yeah. So let's take a look at the poll. Who has the best Saturday? I can't even say Saturday. I can't even for some reason I can't even say Saturday. Okay. Who has the best Saturday morning lineup? So far, ABC one Saturday morning and Cartoon Network is in the lead. They're tied. 33%. Y'all sleeping on Kids WB, man. Kids WB was that channel on Saturday mornings, man. Uh, I'm not a kid. I grew up on KBE, Fox Kids. I watched some stuff on Fox Kids. ABC one Saturday morning. Hey, ABC one Saturday morning had some heat too. Like you had um, Disney's Doug, you had Pepper Ann, you had Recess. Damn, what's that one basketball? Uh, Um, that one basketball show. I forgot. It's inside something. I forgot. I forgot the basketball show. But yeah, ABC definitely had some bangers, and I remember ABC had the well, Fox Kids had Power Rangers, but when I was growing up, they was playing like Power Rangers, Wild Force or whatever. I don't know, but I was never into Power Rangers for some reason. I was never into the Power Rangers. Everyone was into the Power Rangers. Me, I wasn't. I was more into Pokemon, which I'll talk about later in the live. But yeah, not only that, I remember a time where BT, MTV, VH1 played music videos. Y'all remember that? There was one point in time where those channels played music videos. Now it's like all reality shows and sitcoms, and I can't even I can't even think of what's on MTV anymore. I don't even know what's on BT anymore. Everything is streaming. But back then, like in the '90s to like early to mid 2000s, we used to watch BT. We used to watch like music videos. There was one point in time where they played music videos all day. They would have like they'll play like 2 3 hours of music videos, and they would have like different shows. They would have different shows playing like music videos, like 106 Park, um, BT Top 25, and there was another show that came on after 106 Park where they had like a top five like music videos, and there was like a theme, and you had to like go online and vote or whatever. But yeah, and don't forget Rap City. Rap City played like 2 hours of just nonstop like hip hop videos. Richman Z is in the building. Retro Brothers co-host is in the building. My man. What's up, Rich man? What up, my bro? The Rich team is in the building. But yeah, yeah, there used to be a time where music channels played music videos nonstop. But now I don't even know what's on being. There was a time where you had to like go on those websites, those .com, like 106 Park, vote for your video. Or go on MTV.com, vote for your favorite video. Like, I want to see freaking Destiny's Child video. You have to like vote for that video. I want to see Say My Name on TRL. You have to like vote for that video online. Like, if you want to see Britney Spears on T up the call up the TRL, or if you want to see Bow Wow on 106 Park, you have to like vote for that video. Bow Wow used to rule 106 Park. People were going crazy for Bow Wow on 106 Park. You'll see 50 Cent. 50 Cent used to be on top. I remember a time when 50 Cent came out, Get Rich or Die Trying. The PS2 era. The PS2 era. I remember, it was like 2003 was when I first got my first PS2. When I first got a PS2, it was 2003. I think it was like spring or summertime. But yeah, I remember going to summer camp. You'll see 50 Cent on beat all day. That's how huge 50 Cent was in 2003, 2004. 50 Cent had 2003 and 2004 in a chokehold in 2005. So 50 Cent, excuse me, had like a nice 4 year run. It was like music. He had music in the chokehold. Like you could not turn on NTV or BT and not see In the Club um on MTV. You not like you could not you could not like get away from the 50 Cent um phase. Like you could not get away from the 50 Cent, seeing him like every day on MTV. Like you'll see In the Club, 21 Questions, PIMP. It's crazy. Dang, ABC One Saturday Morning and Cartoon Network is still tied for the best Saturday morning lineup. I don't know why I keep saying Saturday Night Live, but nah, it's Saturday morning lineup. Um, Kids WB. Let me talk about Kids WB, man. Kids WB me was like the best Saturday morning cartoon line, the best monster on Saturday mornings. Like from I would say from 1998, 1999 to like 2003, 2004, Kids Up had Saturdays on so cold. Like like you had Pokemon, Jackie Chan Adventures, Static Shock, um, Zalon Showdown, Mucha Lucha, Yu-Gi-Oh, Cubics. Didn't really care for Cubics. Looney Tunes Universe. I think that's the show. I believe I already said Static Shock, Men in Black, and the OG cartoon like Animaniacs. Well, Animaniacs was Fox. Um, and the Kids WB. Tiny Toons was also Fox. Came to Kids WB. Then yeah, Animaniacs, Tiny Toon Adventures, Pinky and the Brain, um, Hysteria, Detention. Those were the original cartoons that were on Kids WB. And like from 1998 to 1999. I think ever since Pokemon, when Pokemon came to Kids WB, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Kids WB was smashing. Like Kids WB had Saturday mornings on a chokehold. Like it was that crazy. Like I remember as a kid just waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know what show was on. I think it was either MASH or Lost World or whatever. I'm like, damn, like just wake up as a kid at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn, like these shows are taking hella long because Kids WB came on at 7 o'clock, from like 7 to like 11. And I'm like, damn, like these shows are taking hella long. So finally, 7 o'clock hits. I'm like, oh yes, WB is on. So I believe they played like Pokemon first or whatever. I think it was like a rerun because Pokemon like come on like came on like at 9 or 10. That's when like the kids were up. But yeah, Saturday mornings was just something memorable. Like as a kid, you would just go to school Monday through Friday. Saturdays was just a time to just relax, unwind, not think about school. You would just flip on the channel, watch your favorite cartoons, grab a big ass bowl of cereal. Give me, give me like a bowl of Frosted Flakes. Give me a bowl of Capri Crunch. Grab me a bowl of cereal. Turn that TV on, and shoot, just vibe out. It's crazy. But yeah, Kids WB definitely was a top tier channel. Then Fox Kids, because I was born in 1990, so at that time I think Power Rangers was like nothing was beating Power Rangers. I was not a fan of the Power Rangers, but Power Rangers had everything on Smash. Like Power Rangers was that go to them. That was a go to channel. It was Fox Kids. Like um, baby, I guess. Power Rangers was the king of Fox Kids. Then you had Eek the Cat. You had I don't know. Was Freakazoid uh, Kids WB or Fox Kids? I don't know. But yeah. Then you had Tasmania Devil. Then Sea Bear and Jamal. Life with Louie. The Tick. Digimon, man. Many people love Digimon. To me, I thought Digimon was just a fake ass Pokemon. I'm gonna be real. Like, why Agumon look like Charmander? Agumon look like Charmander. Then you had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2000 version, and they had like a live version one. Then they had like Goosebumps. Um, yeah, that's what I remember watching watching Fox Kids and ABC one Saturday morning. I think that's like the second best. They had the second best roster. Like you had Disney's Doug, you had uh, Recess, you had Pepper Ann, you had Disney's Doug, Pepper Ann, um, Recess, the Teacher's Pet, I believe Tarzan, maybe Tarzan, and some other shows. Then they had like this basketball show that came on like at 12 during basketball season, which that was cool. That was cool. But yeah, I think ABC one Saturday morning had a dope roster. I think second best. They had the second best roster. Then as far as like Cartoon Network on Saturday mornings, they play like nothing but well during the '90s era they play nothing but freaking Hanna Barbera cartoons like Tom and Jerry, uh, Looney Tunes, freaking Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Scooby Doo. pretty much, pretty much. Then of course they're gonna play their like original programs like Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken. People are sleeping on Cow and Chicken, man. Cow and Chicken was that show. I know people say Cow and Chicken is was just a filler show, man. Cow and Chicken was that shit. Yo, Cow and Chicken was that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. Then yeah, Dexter's Lab, probably one of the best. I think Dexter's Lab was probably the best Cartoon Network show of all time, next to Ed, Edd and Eddie. Um, but yeah, to me, I think Kids WB had the best roster. But yeah, yeah. So if you're in my live, drop a comment. What's y'all's favorite Throwback Thursday memory? Yo, my boy Trey Hill is in the building. What's good? Yeah, bro. Saturday morning cartoons were fire. Like if you're like an '80s baby, late '80s baby to '90s to late '90s babies, '90s kid, Saturday morning cartoons were lit. I'm not knocking anything from the late 2000s to 2010s because obviously during the late 2000s, early 2010s, that's when I became an adult and I stopped watching like cartoons. But but yeah, Saturday morning cartoons were fire. And speaking of like Kids WB, I know Kids WB used to come on WGN. After WGN, after Kids WB was over like 11, they used to play Soul Train. They used to play Soul Train like at 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. They used to play Soul Train. They had my man Shamar Moore hosting um, Soul Train. This was before he was in Diary of Mad Woman when he had the messed up braids. But yeah, I remember as a kid we used to watch Soul Train. We used to watch Soul Train. We was just know we would be vibing to the Soul Train during that early 2000s era. Bro, I'm telling you, I know I'm not the only one, bro. I know I'm not the only one, cause Kids WB came on the WGN channel. Then after Kids WB was over, like at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, wherever you guys are at, they used to play Soul Train for like an hour. They had my man Shamar Moore. They had my man Shamar Moore hosting. I remember seeing Nick Cannon on Soul Train when he performed Gigolo. Not Gigolo. I think what's his first song? Not Gigolo. Um, I think it's Your Pops Don't Like Me or something like that. Man, I was a Fox Kids kid, but I fuck with all cartoons though. Hell yeah, man. Like, yeah, Soul Train was a shit, man. I'm gonna have to like find some Soul Train episodes and like make a compilation compl complete video. Power Rangers had me in the chokehold. Hey man, I wish I could have gotten into the Power Rangers like that, man. I was not a Pinger kid. I wasn't a Power Rangers kid. Like I was not feeling the Green Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger. Like rest in peace to Tommy, but yeah, I was not a Power Rangers kid. Like I tried watching it on Netflix. I'm like, damn, like what is a I just don't get it. Yo, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Power Rangers. I just don't get the hype. But people probably say the same thing about Pokemon. People probably say the same thing about Pokemon. Like they don't get the hype. Like you just have to be in that moment, man. Like when I first watched Pokemon as a kid, it when I first watched Pokemon, it wasn't even on Kids WB. It was on like Fox Kids. It was on Fox in the morning, on weekdays. I remember watching Pokemon. I think the first episode was when they were on the Saint Anne. I'm watching this. I'm like, damn, like, yo, they have battles. Like these little creatures having battles. Like, yo, this. I'm like drawing. I'm drawing into this cartoon. I'm like, yo, like this cartoon is lit. This was back in like 1998. Yo, Pokemon was lit. Like you just had to be there for that phenomenon. Like Pokemon from 1999 to like the 2000s, mid 2000s, Pokemon had the world in a chokehold. Like I remember me and the family, we went to the theaters and watched Pokemon the first movie. Like the whole theater was packed. The whole theater was packed. And I remember seeing people cry in the theater because Ash got turned into stone. I'm like, oh man, like yo, my boy Ash done died. Like there's no coming back. Like I remember seeing the whole theater cry. Leanne Cook, what's up? Like I remember seeing the whole movie theater cry. Like that shit was crazy. Yeah, wish I could have gone to Pokemon. I remember seeing Pikachu. Yo, Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu. Man, it's like probably the most overrated Pokemon of all time. Yeah, Pikachu's a mascot of Pokemon. Yeah, to you saying you wish you could have gotten into Pokemon is like me saying I wish I could have gone to Power Rangers. Like I wish I could have gone to Power Rangers. I wish I've like got got to experience the whole phenomenon of Power Rangers. It's like you just had to be there. Everyone had like the Pokemon cards. Everyone had red, blue, yellow. Man, yellow was like the most hardest game ever. I spent 2 to 3 hours trying to beat Brock because in the Pokemon Yellow games you start off with Pikachu. You start off with Pikachu. Then um the first gym leader you face is Brock, and he has nothing but like rock type Pokemon. So you're pretty much screwed. Like you're pretty much screwed. Like there are like maybe two to three. Like there are like maybe two to three. Yeah, those were the days, man. This is random, but man, Coolio was recipes to Coolio. I think, yeah, man, rest in peace to Coolio. I think, Coolio definitely made one of the hardest theme song ever to a sitcom, like the Kenan Kel song. Coolio. If it wasn't for Heavy D and Coolio, I think we like we didn't appreciate. I don't think we appreciate those two. Heavy D made one of the most dopest theme songs to a sketch comedy show, Living Color. Coolio comes a second when it came to Kenan and Kel. Man, Coolio was definitely dope. Definitely had some bangers. Like, I know he probably not the most lyrical, but I think Coolio was definitely dope. Heavy D, Heavy D was dope. Coolio was dope. Gangsta Paradise is still a classic. Rest in peace to both. Rest in peace to Heavy D and Coolio. I don't think we really appreciate Coolio and Heavy D. Well, yeah, so this is Throwback Thursday, y'all. Yeah, we back. We back. My bad for I don't know what happened, but yeah, my bad. Yeah, we back. I was just talking about Coolio. Yeah. And sometimes I be closing out on my live, like, but we're back. We back. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do like just do streams like every maybe Monday or Thursday. I know for sure Thursday is going to be Throwback Thursday. Monday it's probably going to be just like random live, but this is just a random live too. It's Throwback Memories. Um, it's just talking about the good old days. Just growing up when life was just easy, carefree living. See three people up in here. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. This is Throwback Thursday. Comment y'all's favorite Throwback Thursday. Comment y'all's favorite throwback memory in the comment section. If you want to shout out, I'll shout you out. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out all my content. I do reviews. I make skits. Talk about random stuff. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're an OG, welcome in. Welcome. What's up? Oof, shoot. Yeah, Cartoon Network, man. It's another thing about Cartoon Network, man. You just had to be there for Cartoon Network, like Cartoon Fridays. Yup, man. Cartoon Fridays was just a vibe, was just a moment. Like you just had to be there. Like Friday nights was just something memorable as a kid. Just watching Cartoon Network was 7 o'clock hit. That's when Cartoon Network. I mean Cartoon Friday started. Like you had Johnny Bravo, Ed and Eddie, Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Laboratory, Courage Cowardly Dog, Billy and Mandy, uh, Powerpuff Girls. Um, I know I'm probably forgetting something else. Codename Kids Next Door, underrated. People, man, people don't talk about Codename Kids Next Door. Man, that was probably like that was an underrated cartoon. People sleeping on that show. I went back and watched it as an adult, like maybe a year or two ago. That show still holds. Codename Kid Next Door. But yeah, that show was a sleeper. People are sleeping on that show. Then yeah, Billy and Mandy, Ben 10. That's during the mid 2000s. That's when I was like in high school and sorry not to watch Cartoon Network as much. But yeah, it's sad Cartoon Network's not even a thing anymore. Like the 2010s had some good shows, like Regular Show, Adventure Time, Total Drama Island. But yeah, it's sad that Teen Titans Go became what SpongeBob was to Nickelodeon. Teen Titans Go was just borderline annoying. All it is now is just Teen Titans Go and the occasional Gumball. Yup. I didn't really care for Gumball either. I thought Gumball was just a goofy ass show. But Peak Cartoon Network was late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. That was peak Cartoon Network. To me, Ed, Ed and Eddie was probably the best Cartoon Network show of all time. Uncle Grandpa, man. Uncle Grandpa, Steve Universe was cool. I'll give him that. Steve Universe was cool. Um, but shows like Uncle Grandpa, freaking. There's another one that I cannot think of. Chowder, Teen Titans Go. There's another cartoon I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, those shows. It seems like during the 2010s, they just like made the cartoons dumb. Like they dumbed down the cartoons, make them do stupid shit. Ooh, shoot. I remember migrating to Boomerang since that. I remember migrating to Boomerang since that Cartoon Network was the only thing we had at my grandparents' house. Yup. Yeah, Cartoon Network was that channel. Then Disney Channel was cool. Like Disney Channel probably had. A, I think when it comes to live action shows, I think Disney Channel comes like maybe second. I think Nickelodeon had the slight edge for like uh live action shows and cartoons. But Disney, when it comes to movies, Disney Channel had it got that on lock. Shoot, my bad, y'all. Boy, getting tired a little bit. Sunny with a Chance, Hannah Montana, Kicking It. Disney was peak. Yeah, I think Disney Channel peaked maybe in the mid 2000s, early 2010s. But once again, I grew up. I grew up. That's when, like in the early no, late 2000s, early 2010s. That's when I started becoming an adult. And I stopped watching Disney Channel by then. But yeah, Raven Simone is definitely the queen of Disney Channel. She broke records. That's So Raven was like one of the most highest rated shows on that channel. Broke so many records. But yeah. All right, bro. I appreciate you stopping in live. You have a good night. But yeah, I think I might stay on for another 5-10 minutes. If you have any Throwback Thursday memories, drop a comment in the chat. Make sure y'all like the live. Check out my content. Subscribe to my channel. I do reviews. I do skits. I make skits. I make reviews. Uh, Talk about random stuff. So yeah. So I'm gonna be on this thing for 5-10 minutes. If y'all have any last final uh, Throwback Thursday memory, drop a comment. Y'all got 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, but I'm about to hop off this live, y'all. Appreciate everyone who stopped in. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Check out my work. But until next time, I'm out here. GQ Jamal is out. Your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber is out. And I'm out here. Peace.